Alright y'all, so what's good with y'all? We're back with another video, and as y'all can see by today's title and thumbnail, I don't know yet. But that's not the case. Today, morally, I will be showing you how to get fly. How to make an outfit better. Maybe you know how to get fly, but you don't know how to make an outfit better. Spice it up. Morally, how to make an outfit in general. By yourself. No assistance, no help. I mean, I'm helping you, but that don't count. It's my secret. I got you, man. You ain't got to tell nobody. You did this yourself. I got you. So I'm putting you on today, but we're doing it my way. If you don't follow me on Twitch, I just did a stream with my dad. Not too bad, I say. Not too shabby. Made some amazing chicken Alfredo. It was delightful. I'm not gonna lie, I say myself. That stream did much better than I did. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was honestly nervous. I'm telling my dad, I'm sitting down before we started the stream. I'm nervous. I'm like, yo, what they gonna say? Yo. I'm nervous. But that's how it be before anything big happens or anything new happens. And it ended up being, I think, my most viewed stream. You really just gotta stay down for the come up. You may not be going through the best right now, but I promise you as time goes on, bro, it gets better, bro. But nonetheless, we're about to go to my favorite places, the thrift store. I don't know how many times I gotta tell people. I don't know if they think I be trolling, I be playing, but I've been telling y'all to go to the thrift store for years now. You don't have to go to Saks Fifth. You don't have to go to Margiela. You don't have to go to Rick Owens. You don't have to go to Gucci, Louis Vuitton to make a good fit. Don't get me wrong, those are amazing clothing brands. But who's trying to spend $10,000 every day? Especially if you don't have the money. Even if you do have the money, I'm not spending $10,000 on some Margiela Gats, Rick Owens Dark Shadows. I mean, if I had the money, maybe just a little bit. But nonetheless, the average person, bro, we're not spending that much money. Let's hop into step one, finding an outfit. This step really depends on what you're trying to go for. Me in particular, I tend to go with the motion. I go with the flow. I don't say, oh, I'm about to go for this vibe, this aesthetic. I'm about to put on a goth, streetwear, cowboy, country type fit. I just go where the wind takes me. If I like something, I can envision it with another piece, put two and two together. That's the type of guy I am. But if you're pickier, there's nothing wrong with sticking to an aesthetic and going off like that. That might be even easier for some people, to be honest, given the fact that they're focused on this one singular type of pieces and go from there. But if you like some of this genre and see something else of that genre, don't be scared to mix and match. They can still go together. If it looks good to you, it could look good to somebody else. Not that matters, but you want to make sure it looks good to you. That's all that matters, most importantly. Let's go find an outfit. I'm about to head to the thrift store. This is the part that I kind of love and hate. A lot of people like to say when they go to the thrift store that there's nothing in the thrift store. I don't think they really be looking. I'm not gonna lie. It's a marathon, not a race. Why are you rushing in the store? Just because you don't find something within the first 9 racks, that don't mean that 10th rack could be the one that you break big. Find that one piece that you need and you're complete. But I for sure want to curate this whole outfit from the thrift store.
I don't think I can. Love my slime to the very end. They gon' have to sign me before I take the stand. Tried to slime, I got the upper hand. Think about shit, I gotta pop his in.
Alright y'all, so we are here. We're at Goodwill. I've been here a couple times. This Goodwill is ass. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is trash. But you never know. I haven't been here in a minute. It's just like giving that 1x the second chance. It looks good by the presents. Deep down, you know they ain't shit. That's off the first Goodwill. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was trash. I ended up picking up sweatpants that I showed y'all. I'm kind of debating because I have this habit of seeing something that look baggy. I buy it before I try it on. Get home, motherfuckers 10 times my size. I'm not gonna lie. So this might be that same case scenario. I'm finna head to Savers. Goodwill, that's just like the tester. I know that shit trash, but you never know. So again, you have to be willing to experiment. That is on my list. We're gonna talk about that later. Let's go to Savers. Now this is where the good actual looking and trying to find a fit will come in handy. Savers. I'm not gonna lie, when I was in Goodwill though, I was kind of contemplating. I'm not gonna lie. I know when I said I go in no idea in mind of what I want to wear. I don't know what I want to wear, but I do know what I don't want to wear. I feel like I've, on my page, like a lot of my fits, blue denim. I kind of don't like the feeling of that. Feel me? Like this fit was different. I'm not gonna lie. This was a prime example of accessories. So I'm key. Bro, the thing about this fit is, I threw this on some fucking random shit. It's the accessories, the hat, book bag, the ass, like the little, everything together. I don't have a clear idea in mind, but I know what I don't want to wear. So I'm literally about to just go in here and experiment with everything. So we're back in the car. My objective, it was kind of slow. I got 2 shirts and some pants. I'm gonna show y'all everything when I get to the crib. It wasn't the best day, and that's gonna happen. you're gonna go to the thrift store. It's not always gonna be in your favor, and that's okay, especially when you're on a budget. I feel like when you're not trying to spend too much money, you have a better eye for shit, because it's like, all right, bro, I don't have that much money, and it's really not a good day, so I'm not trying to overly spend. But if you used to have hella money, you're like, oh, fuck it, we just buying anything. We buying everything. Fuck it. So I feel like when you don't have the most money, you have the best eye. So it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, because you want to be bro. This is the first part of making your outfits better. Finding a fit. Now it's time to recollect and put it all together. All right, y'all. So we got clothes we got from the thrift store. Let me show y'all the main clothes first, and then I'm gonna show y'all the joggers. No, I don't even know what this shirt is or what brand it is. I like this design. It kind of reminded me of like the Mustang logo, a picture with the Mustang logo and a Porsche, equivalent to those. I don't know why the camera's so like not doing it justice, but it's an all white tee. But I'm not gonna lie, actually not to say it's not doing it justice. It's an all white tee, but it's kind of like a dingy faded white, if that makes sense. This logo on it, and then it has this like company's branding on here. I'm assuming just off this, it's like a, but I'm gonna more so use this as like an undershirt for what I got in mind. This other shirt, I kind of just got it just for the fuck of it. It was only $2.99. I really just got it because it says adulting, would not recommend. I remember being a kid and saying, I can't wait to grow up. That was the dumbest shit. At the same time, I won't say the dumbest, because it's nothing wrong with evolving. At the end of the day, growing up, just evolving. I will say, responsibility builds though. So all my young boys out there, young kids out there that watch my videos, appreciate the times you get to play Fortnite and just go to school. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think I'm gonna keep them as pants. More than likely gonna make them into some jorts. I've been wearing jorts a lot in my fits lately, I'm gonna be honest. But I haven't been too in love with jeans, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like how I was saying earlier, I'm trying to switch it up. Like I feel like I've done all the basic shit. We've done the blue denim, we've done the black pants, the jorts, a little bit of mix and match with the color tones. I've done the patchwork. I'm trying to see what I can honestly do to switch it up. You get to certain points, it's kind of like a level system. When you first start, you have a clean slate, so you can try out anything for the first part, and it's gonna be all new to you. This might be the most detailed work I try to do, just to spice it up a bit. You can tell if I start putting shit in a pocket, like my phone or something, it for sure gonna start dragging down. The big piece that I got in mind, I plan on having this be the undershirt, right? And y'all see the coloring. Blue, I got this overly huge blue, white, and red flannel, and we gonna mesh that together with, boom, mesh them together, the color tones of the blue, white, red. I got these, I'm gonna cut these up into some jorts, some long ass jorts, do my detail work. I feel like it's gonna be a good fit. Now shoes, I don't know too much. I might go to Butters or the Supremes. The only reason I'm debating on going with these is because it's two different variety of colors. If these was red, it'd be peak, but blue, red, orange, you feel me? But the Butters, I feel like this is the safety route. This right here is the, you know what I mean? So we might have to go with these just to spice it up. Exactly what I was talking about. Not taking a safe route, trying shit, experimenting. So this might be the sign of, you know what I mean? Sign that I needed. So I think I'm gonna go with those. We're gonna do straight detail work. I'm gonna get in the lab and I'm gonna try to see what I can do, because this fit is cool, but like I said, we got some work to do. So camera had died on me. I don't know how this gonna turn out, but I got like a set point idea in mind. Let's have fun.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
10:56. So the objective for today, do what we gotta do to the clothes, fix them up, go take the pictures. Don't know, we're on step 2 now. Once you've already got your fit, this step isn't mandatory, but it is again very well much needed if you want to upgrade your fit a little bit from what it already is. This is all preference as well, so whatever I do in this process, you don't have to do the same thing. Just have fun with it. If you feel like you can tweak it, whether it's the top, the bottom, even the shoes, tweak it. I'm gonna start off with the shirt. I'm kind of debating on if I should crop it or not. I'm about to try it on to see if it's even needed. I'm thinking about cutting the collar off, kind of, because I got a shirt. That shit low-key look great with it cut off, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna look at the shirt that I did, because I feel like I want a fresh mind. I want to see what I can do on my own with this one. So that's what I'm gonna do for sure, but I'm about to try it on to see if it's even needed of a crop. It's not too short. It is pretty longer, kind of like how it is. It really depends honestly on how it fits with everything else. Obviously I'm gonna throw this on over it, trying, seeing what you like, seeing what you don't like, seeing what you could do. It's all the process, you feel me? This flannel's so long that it don't even matter if I crop this or not, it's always gonna be over it. So with that being said, I don't really think I have to crop it, more so to say, just do the small detail work first. Neck collar here.
I will always love you.
I'm swinging chick.
A good majority of it is starting to come off. I feel like it kind of gives that dingy vibe because it's gonna show more of my neck.
I'm on the foot, I'm pulling up, say I'm a beast, hey, get hit with that piece, yeah. I'm fried like grease, yeah. I don't fuck with police, yeah. My slump in the sleeves, yeah.
This is it. Now, collar is off. I'm hoping I didn't turn this shit into a V-neck. Neck rip off effect. This is a drum mill though. If you don't know, people use this to like, I think, fix wood, shaping up wood, fix up houses. This is like a actual handy tool, so be careful. If you get one of these, don't be touching, you feel me? Cause this shit moves at a fast rate, so be careful. I didn't make the biggest holes of all time. Little specks. Another one right there. What I'm gonna do, and what I think I'm gonna do is just to extend it a little bit. You don't have to OD go with the dread mill. Just put your finger in it, and then just stretch it out. It's still a shirt, so it won't be hard to do. Just stretch it out. You can hear it. This hole is pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Look how more defined it looks. Instead of you overly doing a dread mill, it's more so circular now, like you got hit with a shotgun. Detail is everything. You don't have to be the most extravagant, but the little things is what makes it pop out more. Now it's time for the denim. I've been wearing jorts crazy, maybe because it's the summertime. Nonetheless, let's see how it turns out to be. I don't want to go for a too short of a length, and I don't want to make them too long. But the thing about making them too long is if I don't like the way they fit, I can just make them shorter. So it's good to go too long then.
She thought I was different than him, I'm quirky. Lay back on the guap, I perky. Strike her 3 times, caught out a turkey. Wow, fuck on a fifi. She said
First leg done. And I kind of like this length. It just looks kind of plain, I'm not gonna lie. So for sure might invest in doing some distressing, cutting up within this one. But let's do the other side. And the thing with the other side is all you gotta do is just line up the leggings and then cut straight across. Not the biggest difference change, but I'm kind of liking this length, I'm not gonna lie.
Guala, you want some other shit, I couldn't call it. I can't get down with that. I'm in the trap now, it's cracking. I'd rather die than be second. He need to get back, tryna stab me. Chopper gon' hit like a left tackle. I was just
a little bit more detailed instead of it being just that clean, plain slate. I'm being honest, I could rock it just having it out like this so the design can show a little bit. We could mix and match that, which I think I'm gonna do for some flicks. Oh man, I got this kinda, it's not a Carhartt jacket, but it kinda is. Some shit like this. Maybe zip it up a little bit. Oh, this kinda, I don't know. It's like I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I kinda like these vibes too, I'm not gonna lie. Being the fact that it's red, flannel popping out underneath, don't look too bad. That's the thing about this shit, bro. It's just all about seeing what you like, bro. Mixing and matching everything, finding the right, you feel me, perfect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I gotta see what shoes I'm gonna put on with this. Oh yeah, this shit, I'm not gonna lie.
No, this is unreal. This is unreal.
Got a Supreme,
Oh,
Timberland,
God,
as the accessory as
Bro,
well. Yeah,
oh, God, I can't-
then we got a Supreme. Oh yeah, this gonna be the one. This gonna be the one. Oh yeah, I think we gonna rock out with this. We gonna rock out with this. I just got out of the shower, freshen up, y'all can see face a little bit more clear. This is what happened when you start the day off early. If I would have just been waking up at like 12, 1 o'clock, I would have had to do that whole process. It's 1:15, and now we finna go take the pics. Life is big, like when you locked in, you can't complain. I'm fucking with it more now. For me to collar up, so it's a little bit. Yeah, man, it's flannel hard. Columbia. I mean, I wore this a minute ago. This motherfucker reversible too, but I fuck with the red side more, so we gonna go with the red side. We got these motherfuckers right here. I took pictures of these for my birthday shoot, but I never ended up posting the pictures. So, first time wearing them technically with a fit. Then I'm gonna throw this motherfucker on. It's like a cool little add-on. This is the bag for the shoes, but I'm gonna wear this as like a, I don't want to say bandana because this motherfucker is all red, but you know what I mean. We gonna do it like that. So I'm gonna put the rest of the fit on, and then we gonna get ready to head out. Hot as shit outside. It's one of them days. I gotta go get some gas, because if I don't, we are not making it there. I honestly feel crazy, bro. I don't even think I told you I'm taking these pictures by myself. At first, I used to be scared of shit to take pictures on my own, but once you just start doing it, bro, it's like, it comes natural. You can't be scared, bro. You just gotta go out there and do it. My boy gon' eat, my boy gon' eat. I'm gonna catch y'all when we get there. Alright, y'all, so we here. I'm not gonna lie. Pack this shit more than my liking. I know it's a hot day, but why do y'all have to come outside when I come outside? Like, bro, like, yo, bro. I didn't even mention, this is the third part. What is this? I don't even know. Is it getting fly? We're on part 3. Take the pictures. Now, I have a full-on video on how I take my pictures, but it's pretty much a simple setup if you're taking it by yourself like that. If you got a friend or something that can help you, that might be 10 times easier. But if you're doing them alone, it's still an easy process. Want to have a tripod. You don't have to have a clicker, but if you have a clicker, it makes it easier so you don't got to go back and forth from taking the pictures. Tripod, phone, and clicker. And of course, the outfit. It's hot as a motherfucker, bruh. If you want to go get it, you got to go get it. It's part of the process, too. It's a lot of people out here. I ain't gonna lie. What's going to be more important, a fit pic or a couple stairs for 5 seconds? I know which one sounds more better. This is the part of being around it. Oh, this is, you know what I mean? Lego. Everything's set up. This is set up. Phone. Tripod. You just about to go crazy, bro.
You've tried everything. Not yet. I have one more card to play.
Everything really coming perfect timing. My new soulmate, she a diamond. Niggas playing hide and seek, I'ma find him. He was a game, so my twin slide.
Alright, y'all, we finna take some close-ups and then I'ma head out of here.
Had it rough. Went to the trenches, that shit made me tough. He ain't gon' do it, I'ma call his bluff. If she could cook, then I might come. These niggas really don't know me. And if you down.
Alright, y'all, our work here is done. Now we head back to the crib. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit more. These came out pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. Way better than I expected, bruh. And I didn't even really have to look over them OD to really tell that they came out good. It was just like, I am telling you, bro, you gotta come outside and do it, bro. If you want it, you want this shit, bro, you gonna do it, bro. Literally, no excuses. We then finally sat back down. It's time to finish off this video over the current steps that we went over to get fly. We completed number 1. We got the fit. Number 2, which was optional. You didn't have to do this. But if you wanted to, there's nothing wrong with doing so. You detailed the fit. We detailed the fit. It doesn't have to be the most, but the slightest tweaks can turn something good to great. And for the third thing, take the pictures. Some people don't even have Instagram that might watch the video or anything like that. But I feel as though taking pictures, especially in this sense of you getting outfits, whether if you want to post them or not, you never know what could happen. Social media nowadays, it's celebrities on TikTok scrolling, doom scrolling every single day, every single time of the day. And especially if you want to be a model or just own a brand, anything clothing related in that sort, posting, whether if you get the most likes or not, putting it out there is better than just holding them in your phone. Because again, you don't know who's watching. You don't know who could see your post, want to fly you out. Hey, do you want to model for my brand? Get signed by my model agency. You never know. So that's my mindset with it all, within everything. Of course, I have a brand. I want to be a model. I aspire to be a model. I want to get signed by an agency one day. And they're not even my relatively most prioritize goals in mind, at least not anymore. But again, it's always something in mind. You may not care too much about it. You never know where you could be. You at that job you might not like. You follow these steps and take one picture, post it. Whole life can change. You're out of there for the rest of your life. So just take the chance. You never know. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you want to post it, just post it. Never know. For my last few things, I'll give y'all some advice. The only opinion that matters is yours. In this game of fashion, clothing, whatever you want to call it, I feel like a lot of people base their outfits, their aesthetics, their personas off opinions. Will they like it? If I go outside, will it get the most likes? Will it get the most views? Keep in mind, bro, people got to pay the bills. I get it. But at the same time, it's like if you're not really having fun, if you're not really being authentically yourself within it, is it really pure? I feel like purity will always be the longevity. Being yourself will always be the longevity within that. So whenever you're getting fly or you're looking at certain clothes, about to buy some pieces, ask yourself, am I about to buy this just to post it on Instagram and then never wear it again, just to get a few likes, comments, and surpluses, and they scroll past the post and never see it again and look at my page again until I post 3 months later? Or do you genuinely like the outfit? Ask yourself those questions first before you just impulsively buy things for the perceptions of others. And if people don't resonate with you and what you want to wear, that's cool. It's your fit, not theirs. They don't have to wear it. Next thing on my list was kind of ties into the first thing, but experiment with outfits. Don't be afraid to try new things, because you seriously never know where it could take you. I feel like I found my style, primarily the bigger clothes, the baggier clothes, and not to say that, oh, I'm only going to wear something if it's bigger or baggier, but more so to say I found my niche, more so to say within like the clothing. But that doesn't mean I see something that I like that's kind of more slimmer, more fitter, which I own clothes that are like that. That doesn't mean I'm never going to wear it. I feel like if you find your style and what you really like, you then can expand into different brands and different pieces that correlate to what you already like. It's just a matter of maybe it's a different proportion, maybe it's a different color you normally don't wear, maybe it's a different cut sew that you don't really do, but it's already something that you like. It's bigger, per so to say, in my manner, so it's bigger, but the color, I never wore this color or like type of cut and sew or like type of distressing before, so let me try it out, and if I like it, that's even more expansion right there. Let me deep dive more into that cut and sew. What's that? And then it's just a level of rinse and repeat, and it's an ending cycle, literally. So don't be scared to expand, because you never know what you could find if you end up finding something that you like. Even if you don't like it, it's good to try. And then the last thing on my list is have fun. Within this clothing shit, bro, fashion, it's been so like, I'm better than you, I get the most likes, I get more likes than you, since my post gets more likes, my outfit's better than yours. Bro, none of that matter. We're all human, morally are, in some instances, we are locked in. We're brothers and sisters, to be honest. So it's like, have fun, bro. Again, when it comes to posting as well, it's kind of cool as it is. Don't feed into the likes, the comments, the views. Don't let your feedback dictate whether or not you think the outfit is good or not. Because I've had instances where I thought I had on the hardest fit ever. I fuck with it crazy. I post it, don't get as many likes as I thought. Then I started questioning, like, was this shit really hard? But keep in mind, before I posted it, if I would have never posted it, I would have thought that shit was the craziest fit of all time. So to see how that logic goes together, you know, it's not, you mean, you get it. Don't fall too deep in with the metrics and the comments and the likes and the views. Just, if you like it, you like it. Nonetheless, have fun, because at the end of the day, I feel like this fashion thing, this clothing thing, it's just an expression of you. Whatever you walking outside with, 9 times out of 10, it's something that you like, something that you would ponder more in. So if you like the comfortable jogger, sweatpants, you like the extravagant Rick Owens, Margiela, the baggy, the skinny, Hindi Slimane, hey, go for it, because who cares at the end of the day? Just have fun, you know, have fun. That's gonna be it for me for today's video. I'm going to post some pictures, so if y'all want to see the full pictures, I'll have those posted on Instagram. By the time y'all see this video, they should be up, so I'll have those up. Any content that y'all want to see, just let me know, and we gonna make this shit work, because it gotta work. We gotta make it out, no bap. But I love y'all, bro. Vnster for L. Y'all keep going for me, I'll keep going for y'all. Boy Vaughn is out, man. Peace. Go smile, bro. Drink some water, man.